here.
We put our plates in the dishwasher.
You ran out of the house without telling me where you were going.
It's still daylight.
The next time either of you leaves the house without my permission, you are grounded. Do you hear me?
Oh, hey, Nikki, Adam left a book here, you know. Someone is missing. Final art project by Nikki Graves. Hey, this is yours, huh? This is very good. I didn't know you were an artist. Cool. Someone is missing. Huh. Someone is missing at the beach. There's no one to take me into the deep water. Someone is missing at my birthday. Someone is missing at Parents' Day.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, I thought you were here. I've been talking to you.
Really? What'd I say?
All kinds of smart things.
Of course. Just guess what?
What?
I figured out how we can spend more time with Adam. In fact, I think I know how you can get him back for good, Dad. Hey, Dad, I was just over at Jessica's office, and I did some research in her law books, and I found 2 cases, Wilkes and Baby X, and they're exactly what we need.
But you've got a lawsuit pending or something like that?
Oh, it's for your custody suit for Adam. Dad, these cases support us. I mean, in Wilkes, the unmarried father stops the mother from taking their baby abroad, right? In Baby X, a girl puts her baby up for adoption, but the father only finds out later that it's his baby. So he sues, the adoption is reversed, and he gets total, complete custody. Isn't that great?
That's kind of a bum deal for the adopted parents, don't you think?
Yeah, I mean, I feel bad for them and all, but he's the real father. Do you get my drift, Dad?
Yeah, Nick, I get your drift. I appreciate you're doing this, but, you know, if you'd asked
Well,
me,
I didn't want to ask you. It was a surprise. And besides, I didn't want to get your hopes up if I had nothing. But, Dad, father's rights are respected. Come on, I'm so psyched about this.
Well, you're certainly being very, very resourceful.
Well, I didn't want to lie to Jessica, but I had to. This is a family matter.
Honey, I know your heart's in the right place, but, Nick, you're wasting your time.
No, I'm not, Dad. We can win this.
Well, maybe so, honey, but that's not the point. Now, I know what you're going through. You and Adam spent some very special time together, but, honey, it's over.
No, it's not over. Not for me, Dad. He's my brother. I want him back.
Nikki, you gotta understand I gave my word.
You gave your son away, okay? That's fine, but he's my brother, and you cannot give away my rights.
Nikki, I am not gonna yank him out of his home.
It's not his home. They stole him from you. They just took him and put him in their family, okay? They took a Munson, and they called him a Hughes. They lied to him. They lied to you. They did wrong.
So you want to hurt him now, and you want to hurt Adam,
well,
too?
I'm just telling you the law. I mean, you're a cop. What, you're not gonna do anything? I don't understand you, Dad. Don't you want your son back?
Don't do that, Nikki. Don't you ever say that to me again.
Can we stay out and play? I mean, we'll stay right here in the yard. Come on, Mom, please.
Okay, you can have 10 minutes, and I'm going to be counting those 10. It's not the way you count. And stay where we can see you.
Oh, do you want to play?
No, I think I'm going to play Count Dracula with your mother.
She always falls for that. She never runs.
All right. Thank you for rescuing me. I guess I was a little over the top.
You were a little, let's see, what's the boys' term for this? You were using your bigness against him.
I have so much bigness to use. How do you feel safe after a kidnapping?
Honey, it's over. Kids are here. They're in their own backyard. We are safe.
Casey was safe with us when a friend of the family abducted him.
Oh, she wasn't a friend of the family, honey. She was an acquaintance of Graham's.
She was a guest in our home.
Yeah.
She took our boy right from underneath our very noses. I don't know how to feel safe again.
Well, you're going to have to, honey, because if you feel normal, then the children will feel normal.
All right, so I just have to put a lid on my fears.
No, try to actually, get rid of them. Just try to get rid of your fears, because if they see that you're fearful, they're going to grow up to be fearful, anxious children. So try and hear the clear voice of reason.
You know what I want to do? Slap the very top of your head, trying to pull that silver-haired law professor stuff on me. You know, these hands, my darling, have the power to render you helpless.
Oh, well, I'm totally open for that. Let's just do it in the bedroom after the kids are asleep.
Oh, man. It's just so hard to stay cool.
Just remember what the goal is, honey. That the sooner we get things back to normal, the better.
Well, my goal is kind of the sooner we get the boys to bed, the sooner we get to bed.
Also an excellent goal.
Excellent.
No question about it.
Hey, I'm gonna come back here.
Hey, Casey, what are you talking about? Put me down. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
Stop it, stop it.
Hey, calm down. What's going on? It's fine, okay? I put you down. I'm sorry.
On. Casey, Adam, Daddy's just playing with you.
Sweetie, I'm sorry if I scared you, okay?
It's all right. Hey, let's go in your room, okay? I'll take you by the hand, and we'll just go in your room, okay? You take me.
He was afraid you'd drop him.
Please. I'm sorry. When was the last time I dropped him?
Well, maybe living in a treehouse made him scared of falling.
Maybe you're right. Thank you for the advice.
Adam!
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Casey wants you.
All right.
What was that?
That was the first aftershock.
That was not an aftershock. That felt like the real thing.
I felt that in the pit of my stomach.
Yeah, well, you didn't see his face. Casey was afraid of me.
Honey, he's not afraid of you.
He was afraid.
No, he's not. He's just afraid. This is going to take a while. This isn't going to be easy.
You're right. You should have heard what Adam said to me. Now he's grown up to be some kid, I'll tell you.
It's got to be hard for him, too. I mean, he's been shoved aside. He's been sent away to sleep at Hal's and ignored. And then Casey comes home. Casey gets all the attention.
Check it out. He said maybe because he spent that time in the treehouse with Renee, he's afraid of falling, afraid you'll drop him. So now, I guess, Adam's scared, too.
Of course he's scared. His parents can't even keep his little brother from slipping through their own fingers.
Think about what that kid went through. The whole ordeal, day after day with that woman. I mean, I guess it's kind of like what you went through after that plane went down. So how long did that take? How long did it take for that ordeal to be over?
It was a long time.
Yeah. And now? I guess it's going to be a long time for him, too, then.
Why did you let Adam go in the first place?
I didn't let Adam go, Nikki. He was already gone. I didn't even know Adam was my son until he was a year
How
old.
could you not know you had a child?
It can happen, Nick. Look, I've explained this to you, honey. Tom and Margo were separated. Margo and I were partners. We got involved. Tom and Margo got back together, and then she found out that she was pregnant.
Did Tom know it was your kid?
Yes. But they decided to raise Adam as if he was Tom's.
But you said your name is on the birth certificate.
Right.
Why would Margo tell the truth there and then lie to you?
Margo wanted to tell the truth. She wanted to be honest, so she put my name on the birth certificate. But she also wanted her new baby and Tom, so she left me out of it.
So how did the truth come out?
Through Barbara, she was so damn jealous of Margo, she just had to tell me.
That figures.
Well, you know, don't be so judgmental about Barbara. She, believe it or not, has a really good heart. But this really threatened her, so she told me.
Okay. I guess I understand why you didn't know you had him at first, but once you knew, why didn't you fight for him, Dad?
Because I was single, Nick. I had no home, nothing like this. He was Tom and Margo's pride and joy. What was to be gained by ruining that?
What was to be gained, Dad? Your son was to be gained.
Look, I couldn't just take him away.
Daddy was a year old. What did he know?
I did what I thought was best,
well,
Nikki.
You were wrong, you know? I mean, you don't know what it feels like to lose your father and then find him and it's too late.
Too late? You think this is too late? I kind of think that we're getting along just fine, Nick. I don't think it's too late. We agreed to tell Adam when he's 18.
Why 18, Dad?
Because
Why
when
not
he's 18
9?
years old, he will be better able to understand.
And understand what? That his childhood's gone, that you just stood by and watched? He will understand what I do and what you grown-ups just don't. What it feels like to be cheated out of a father. Dad, I'm warning you. If you have a chance to fight for him and you don't, he will hate you.